So, let us see first of all first classification based on number of derivation trees. So, in this we discussed that we are going to have two grammars, that is ambiguous grammars, unambiguous grammars. So, what is meaning of ambiguous grammars? When you will say given grammar G is said to be ambiguous grammar if there exists more than one parse tree for at least one input string. Okay. So, if you are going to have a more than one parse tree, different structured tree for at least one input string, then that grammar will become ambiguous. So, which tree you have to consider, confusion is there, that is why ambiguous. Ambiguity state means what? Confusion state. Whenever you have two paths, which path you have to take? That means whenever you have two trees, which tree you have to consider to get this input string. So, that is why that is called ambiguous grammars. So, ambiguous grammars is not recommended actually. We will understand when we are discussing. So, here if you see for example, if you take S is deriving AS one production or SA another production or A. So, here given word is triple A. So, let us see this word, are we able to generate with single tree or different trees. So, for example, here triple A, S, then we taken first production AS, then again first production we taken AS, and again first production we taken AS, and next we taken S is deriving A. So, this is generating triple A. Is it the only tree which is generating this given word? Yes or no? Let us see. So, this example we already seen in the earlier discussion. So, here S is generating SA and S is again generating SA, then S is generating A. Both is generating triple A, but their structures are different, is it or not? So, here at least one input string is going to have more than one parse tree, yes or no? So, more than one parse tree we are going to have. So, that is why this will become the ambiguous grammar. So, to get the more clarity, let us see the unambiguous grammars also. So, what is meaning of unambiguous grammar? That means when you will say given grammar G is said to be unambiguous grammar, if there exists unique parse tree for every input string, okay, opposite to at least is what? For every, is it or not? So, that is why if you take this string, so every string must have a unique parse tree, it should not have more than one parse tree, that means a different structured tree should not be there. So, for example, if you see this string you have to generate, let us see more than one parse tree is possible or not. So, S is deriving ASB, and again this is non-terminal, S is deriving ASB, and this S is we are going to take epsilon. So, A, B, B. So, this A, B, B we generated from this parse tree. So, are we going to have any other parse tree, different structured tree to generate the same string? It is not possible from this rules. So, that is why this is unambiguous. That is why here there is no confusion actually. But here to generate triple A, which way you have to follow, that is what the meaning here. That is why ambiguous grammars is not recommended, because we are going to have a confusion state, different paths are we are going to have. But unambiguous grammars are recommended actually, because always you are going to have a single path, single way you are going to have. So, that is what actually unambiguous grammars. So, if you see the some set of rules basing on this ambiguous and unambiguous grammars. So, unambiguous grammars case, in case of unambiguous grammars, both leftmost derivation, rightmost derivation trees is going to give same tree actually. Whether you follow leftmost derivation or rightmost derivation, always it will give same structured tree, that is what. And same terminals and non-terminals exist in the exact positions. So, that is why same tree we are going to get always for leftmost derivation and rightmost derivation. So, that is what the unambiguous grammars. But in case of ambiguous grammars, leftmost derivation will give one tree and rightmost derivation will give another tree, actually different tree we are going to get. That is why leftmost derivation is not equal to rightmost derivation in this case, okay, in unambiguous grammars. In case of unambiguous grammars, leftmost derivation trees will give same tree like rightmost derivation trees. So, that is what the important first point. Okay. Then next one is ambiguity of a CFG is undecidable. So, decidable, undecidable concept is there, that we are going to discuss very clearly in the later discussions, actually after completion of whole discussion, or you can see also in a theory of computation. So, here ambiguity of a context free grammars is undecidable, actually you cannot decide it. Okay. So, we will elaborate more here. Discussion of that one is complete deviation and it is not recommended at this position. So, that is why we are postponing of this point more exploring. So, simply remember that ambiguity of a CFG is undecidable.